Good time zone, everyone, and welcome to a first impressions of Hypercharge Unboxed, a first and third person shooter game where you are an action figure shooting the shit with your friends in various activities such as versus, horde mode, or adventure mode by the looks of it. Yeah, because you can host your own online game here, and then cooperative or versus. Campaign or free roam, which is actually really cool. What's also really cool is that this game even tells you, like, if you're doing the recording or streaming, all music in Hypercharge is fully licensed and owned by digital cyber cherries. This is their second game. This game was originally released for Nintendo Switch and Windows back in 2020, but now this game is released on Xbox platforms, not on Game Pass. So I want to point that out right now, and it's cross-platform and cross-platform enabled. And yeah, as it sounds and as it looks, you are playing a game where you are an action figure. This game does have a story, believe it or not. This game does have a story. It's if you You know what? Let me play that story right now. And we'll get into the things.
There was once an ancient line of action figures who created a magical power source that would allow humans to keep their favorite childhood memories of their toys. This ancient power source is known as the Hypercore. Today, these tiny devices are hidden throughout kids' rooms all around the world. A young boy and his older brother were gifted two action figures, Max Ammo and a special edition figure, Max Damage. The young boy played many hours with Max Ammo and loved him as a toy. But his older brother kept the Max Damage special edition in the box as a collector's item. This caused Max Damage to feel alone and unloved, waiting for the day he would also be played with. Max Damage became envious of Max Ammo. He devised a plan, a way to relinquish the memories of the boy by wiping out all Hypercores. Alas, his plan didn't turn out how he had hoped. When trying to destroy the first Hypercore, he was struck by a surge of power. The process corrupted Max Damage, turning him dark and twisted. He then took on a new moniker, Major Evil. Max Ammo and his defense corps made it their duty to protect the Hypercores. Increasingly hungry for more energy, Major Evil used his new powers to gain control over other toys, who became his minions. And so the first Hyper War began and escalated quickly between Max Ammo and Major Evil. But it all came to an end when Max Ammo unhinged Major Evil, making him a non-refundable toy. The war was won, and Major Evil wasn't to be seen again. Many peaceful years have passed. Now, Max Ammo can finally look forward to his retirement.
And that's the story of the first Hypercharge War. And yeah, as it sounds, it's something totally out of a comic book. There was a lot of love that was poured into this game from Digital Cyber Cherries. They have also made another game called Neon Retro Arcade, whatever it's called. Let's see. Yeah, New Retro Arcade Neon, as well as a 2023 game by the name of Don't Scream, which is basically a first-person horror game that heavily relies on your microphone to... Basically, if you scream and the game picks it up, you're dead. But we're not doing that game. We're not doing the new Retro Arcania. We're doing Hypercharge. And again, this game is currently available on Nintendo Switch, Windows Steam, Epic, and now, more recently, as of yesterday, May 31st, it's available on Xbox platforms. It's crossplay enabled, and you get to be an action figure in this game. No lie. Right, so, let's go to the arcade here. The customization. And yeah, you can customize your characters. You have your Defense Corps, you have Primal, Valkyrie, Wraith, Cyber Fury. You also have other ones here that are currently locked, and that's because you need to fulfill primary objectives on Rental Layer. Then you have gold status for Adventure Dunes, and then find a secret in order to get this item, this action figure. Find a secret to get this action figure. There are XP gains and all that. This game is a lot for a four-player co-op. Horde mode shooter. This also has a PvP, but nobody really plays it unless, again, you just want to shoot the shit with your friends and just have a wacky fun time. You can customize your weapon design here, your skin design here, your buildables, which is things that you need to build your to protect your base. The Hypercores. We're gonna go through the tutorial for the sake of this video and show you what Hypercharge is all about. And then finally, you can name your your action figure, which is really cool. And then also generate your avatar, which is very cool as well. So let's see here. I'm gonna do this one here. Then it's a single player here. Then do the tutorial. And then again, I'll let the tutorial speak for itself. I'll let the tutorial speak for itself again. Repeating that. Because I want people to really take in what they're watching, what they're seeing, because yeah. So I'll be right back.
Welcome, recruit. I'm Max Ammo, and I'm here to prepare and guide you through basic training. It won't take long for you to become a true soldier. Firstly, let's start with the very basics. Jump, double jump, and vault. These actions are all performed with the jump key. Collect all the gold credits in this area to proceed. Nicely done. Now, follow the gold credits to the next area. Now, use your weapon or melee attack to take out the roadblocks. Well done, recruit. Use your weapon to destroy those targets. You can hold the aim key to help improve your accuracy when shooting.
do come up against a real threat, though, be sure to keep an eye on your health and shield. These are also shown in the bottom right of the heads-up display. Next, follow the credits and climb over those boxes to the next area. Ah, yes. This beauty here is the Hypercore, the brain of our operation. Literally. These will be what you're defending at all costs. You can see their health, shield, and battery power in the top left of your heads-up display. Now, let's learn how to best defend. You should grab those build credits by the Hypercore. These credits will come in handy during the build mode. You can press the build key to bring out your build tool. Your credit count can be seen in the bottom right of the HUD. Go ahead and build some simple defenses around the core with the build credits you picked up earlier. Walls can be useful for holding off the enemy's advances, but not for long. You can also destroy buildables for a partial refund of their costs. More mean bots approaching. You can see your current wave and the progression in the top left of your HUD.
Gaze on Vither.
Now, grab that battery and place it into the power node. This will allow the shield of the Hypercore to recharge when damaged, and will also power turrets that are protecting this Hypercore. Fetch some more build credits and build yourself a turret. Arm yourself with the machine gun and the stock attachment next to the Hypercore. Attachments can improve abilities on your weapons, such as lowered recoil or improved accuracy. Okay, now you're ready for a bigger challenge. Defend the Hypercore. Hypercores you're able to keep alive, and how much damage they receive. Remember, not all battles are won by fighting. Traversing through the environment to find weapons, credits, and collectibles is paramount to your success. Don't be afraid to climb, jump, and explore. You never know what secrets you'll find. As a matter of fact, you should build that jump pad and see where it leads. Ah, a secret collectible. Collecting all these on a level will give you extra extra unlocks upon completing a level. Other unlocks are given depending on how many hypercores you're able to protect. Well, I think that covers the basics. I can't teach you everything about the world of Hypercharge, as there's much more to explore and find. Good luck on the battlefield, soldier.
And that is the end of the first impressions for Hypercharge Unboxed. And yeah, it's exactly as the game describes itself. It's a first and third person shooter game where you are an action figure. You can play by yourself or with friends. Highly recommended with friends. Customize your own action figure. Shoot the shit on various pretty level designs, which, by the way, they are simply gorgeous to look at for an indie game. The reason why I say that is because when you really play these levels, you're like, oh wow, this really feels like a much larger world through the eyes of an action figure as you defend the Hypercore platforms against waves of enemies. And yes, there are different various waves of enemy types, and that's why it's your responsibility to coordinate effectively with the rest of your teammates to build defenses, destroy all the targets, defend the Hypercores before the hypercores go down, or they do. And yeah, if you enjoyed these first impression video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I wish Digital Secretaries all the luck with this release on the Xbox platform. And if you're looking for more first impression videos, then take a look at the first impression playlist. If you're looking for Let's Plays, I have a plethora of Let's Plays on the YouTube channel, as well as Twitch VODs, YouTube Shorts, trailer reactions, a podcast, because I'm a podcast. And I will catch you all in the next first impressions video. Bye-bye.